The information is flowing fast, and things are heating up as we approach what many believe is a pivotal moment. This is Khan Baba, today, December 31st evening. Let's start with the big picture. We're hearing that the old domestic version of Iraq is scheduled to end this year, with a new, international Iraq set to begin in January, right around the budget period. Everything seems to revolve around that budget. There was a lot of anticipation for December 1st, when many thought the new exchange rate would be revealed. That didn't happen. Instead, it seems Iraq was given a bit more time. But don't let that discourage you. We should all be able to agree that Iraq has come an incredibly long way. They are making massive inroads, especially when you look at how they're increasing their non-oil resources and diversifying their revenue streams. All of these efforts are fundamentally designed to support the value of their real effective exchange rate. I do undoubt for a minute that this is the goal, and that they are on the right track. Now, let's talk politics, because it's directly tied to all of this. The Iraqi parliament is kicking off its new session, with two major items on the agenda for its very first meeting. According to a statement from the parliament's media department, the first item is the swearing in of new members of the House of Representatives. The second, and this is crucial, is the election of the Speaker of the House and his two deputies. This process of forming the government is central to everything. The big question on everyone's mind is timing. Will they change the rate asterisk before asterisk the government is fully formed, or will they wait until asterisk after asterisk? Honestly, nobody knows for sure. It's one of those two scenarios. Changing the rate while the government is being formed this year makes a lot of sense. It would allow them to hit the ground running with a fully empowered and financially stable administration. If they wait until after the government is formed, we could be looking at a delay until at least February. However, there are strong indications that things are moving much faster. A presidential decree has been issued for Parliament to convene on the 29th. This isn't just a suggestion. It's a very direct command, and the expectation is that they will obey. So, we should see the Iraqi government formed very soon. With that, we should also see progress on the HCL, the hydrocarbon land. Of course, a new exchange rate. Many are hoping to see the new, lower denomination notes between the 29th and the 31st. Anything short of that, especially with other key events on the horizon, might feel like a major setback. A question I get all the time is about the rate. Will the dinar rate be over $3? My personal belief, based on the information I'm seeing, is yes, it will be. I've even had a CBI contact tell me directly during a call to Iraq that we should expect to see articles about the removal of the large 30 notes and the process of swapping them out. She emphasized that we should have already seen news about removing the zeros, so we need to pay close attention. She also mentioned that the Central Bank of Iraq's website will be updated with pictures of the new, lower denominations as soon as the trigger is pulled to begin the process. This suggests that they are ready to show the new notes for the new year. Now, a common concern is whether Iraq could simply declare their old currency worthless and not redeem it. Is that even possible? In short, absolutely not. Doing so would cause them to lose all respect and credibility from the global community, and more importantly, from their own citizens. They have to honor the old notes if they want the world to support them and for their own economy to function. So, get ready. It seems all the necessary protocols have been met, and everything is ready to go. We're just waiting for that final go signal. I'm hearing from multiple sources, some of whom were on a recent conference call, that we are on the verge of this happening at any moment. Many are pointing to the 1st or the 2nd of January as the key dates. It doesn't feel like a long wait now. Remember, just like the oil of Iraq, the currency of Iraq belongs to its people. Prime Minister Soudani and the CBI are the only ones with the authority to make any changes to the exchange rate, even if the parliament doesn't complete the final reading of the budget in time. It's understood that Soudani has the power to overwrite it with an operational budget to keep the country running. We're also seeing reports on television that the currency auctions have now ended after 20 years. If the auctions have officially ended, that means Soudani can keep his promise to show the lower notes before the end of the year, but he's running out of time. Let's think about the immediate aftermath. If the old notes are taken out of circulation, the very next day, Iraqi citizens will need something to use for transactions. They'll likely look for US dollars, as it's what they know, but they may be rejected. This could cause a temporary spike in demand for the dollar on the unofficial market. This bubble might last for about a week, maybe until the 7th of the month. Why the 7th? Because that is the date Soudani has reportedly ordered Parliament to have everything on the budget finished and signed off. If they don't, he'll take care of it himself. A one-week bubble in that context makes a lot of sense. There is so much happening behind the scenes. And while I have a lot of intel that I can't share publicly, the overall message is to keep the faith. It truly feels like it's coming. I'm personally expecting to see movement right around the 1st or 2nd of January of 2026. Everything points to the fact that we are incredibly close. So, let's stay positive and watchful. We've been on this journey for a long time, and all the pieces are finally falling into place. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a like and make sure you resubscribed with notifications on so you won't miss any urgent updates. We'll be watching closely and reporting back as soon as we hear anything new. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.